It's Thursday evening. We love climbing this gate, don't we? That's why I want an electric gate on there. Yeah, I'm gonna go home. I think I've got to make a chilli tonight. We've got big into batch cooking this last year really. So she's bought a load of mince, British mince from the Aldi, not from a butcher, from the Aldi. We do, well, obviously Aldi's just across the road here. We do a lot of shopping there, and make a lot of chilli, and then we can have chilli tonight. Obviously, I'm not going to make it too hot. I always get I think chilli, throw chilies in, but B says can't do that. I've got to add spice afterwards. So yeah, I'll have a go at that. Roger, you're not going up road. Me and Todger, come here now. Come and say hello. Come and say hello. Who's your darling? You looking? Right then, we'll leave everyone be, shall we? We're going to do some sand, but it's too late, isn't it? It's nearly 7 o'clock. We're not going to get sand done. This is what I mean about getting things done. So I'll see you all in the morning. This is funny. Everyone's going to laugh at me. I've been watching the guy on TikTok who reviews tinned fish all the time. I didn't know tinned fish was an actual thing. So I went on, I don't know what I went on, just found a website that sold fancy tinned fish, and I've got loads of tinned fish, 40 quid worth of tinned fish. Scandinavian shrimp, fancy sardines. I think there was smoked mussels and things. What are these? Oh, they're smoked mussels. I thought they'd be in a tin. They're in jars. So that might be this. I've never had any of this before. And then what are these ones? Mussels in pasta sauce. Just thought B's gonna go mad. I bought all this. What? Oh, she likes cockles. They're just standard, aren't they? They do look hellish good cockles, all those, don't they? Compared to the normal supermarket ones we get. I've never brought the jar. Mussels, pickled mussels. Right, now we're back on a tinned fish. What we got? Is anyone even enjoying this? Because I'm just really excited about my... I know, that's just fish paste, isn't it? That's pretty disappointing. I obviously didn't read what was in the box when I bought it. I was probably drunk at the time. Sardines, more sardines in. There's some sardines there. They're in vegetable oil. They're in olive oil. These are the differences. And we got tuna. Something fancy tuna though. There's something wrapped up, which I'm quite... They're tuna fillets in olive oil. Sardines with vegetables. Love this. I've got 3 tins of sardines in, 2 tins of tuna. And what's in these fancy wrapped up things? 2 more jars of mussels. One's a Thai green curry, and one's a pasta thing. That is paprika pasta. Yeah, I'm sure B's not even a massive fan of fish. It's just me. Oh, in the fridge as well, mother-in-law Catherine, because I buzzed for these while we're on fish. Raw mop herrings. They are the nicest thing M&S do. They're fantastic. Right, that's enough. That's enough about fish. Anyway, little sideline away from farming there. Right, I'll see you tomorrow.
So I've done something quite different tonight. I have done a Pilates reformer class. So you use the reformer machines and there's all different strengths on it. It's not necessarily the strongest one, which is the best because you've got to show your stability where there's not much weight to go against as well. So it was really different. Very odd feeling, almost felt like I was on a skateboard at times, and then my legs didn't belong to me, but definitely the left side of my body is quite weak. I can feel it in my left shoulder now, and I collapsed through my right hip quite a lot. I didn't realise, and my left leg's a bit shorter, so I think I'm going to come again and do a bit of asymmetry work, straighten me up. So off back home now to tea.
I need to find my sunglasses today. It's Friday morning. Bee's wanting me to go watch the Greyhound run tonight. Her and Mum are going to Sheffield, but I don't think I'll make it. We're predicting someone's going to start combining today. So I'll probably maybe end up carting straw later. Depends if it's fit to bail behind the combine and all that, doesn't it? But anyway, get to my great uncle, see what's going on.
So quite a few weeks ago, I put a video in asking how do I fix this gate, and nobody commented back. But you know what? I'm a woman. I can do it myself. Here's the proof. The wheel. It's fixed it. It's not completely fixed it for life without having a new post and everything on, but it's not going to come off the hinges. So what happens when I move it, you can see it starts to twist. The wheel's taking the weight because it's lower at that side, but I've lifted it up a bit, And yes, it is moving the arm, but look when I bring it back. Bring it back. And it just flicks back upright. Absolute genius. There you go. If you really want something to happen, sometimes you've just got to do it yourself. Use your own noggin, bit of invention. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt.
Yeah, found my sunglasses, thank God. They were on a seat at the side of me, but there's that much muck in my car that you can never see anything. So I've done here, it's about 10:30, I'm gonna head home. I presume there's some straw to turn actually that got wet. And I think the farmer's on about cutting later, so if there's straw to bale, I don't know. We were mucking out, I could do some more mucking out, but I don't know if we'll get around to that. My dad will be giddy to go baling. Right, I better get moving. I could do with a coffee. Just got here, talked to my dad and my mum's just come back in from somewhere. They're milling and they're getting cattle out. I forgot there's a load of cattle to go start the week, so we're going to sort that. Mum's getting a post from hips and all. Right, had a quick coffee. Time for me to go and help out now and get this ball rolling. I'm sure they're like not getting on that well. Normally, best time, isn't it? Handling cattle and everyone falling out. But I'll turn up and sort it out. Mister's here, the Mister's here. Big Jow comment right there. Talking about the Misters. Look at what we've got on here. And the issue with starlings. They're not actually as bad as I thought. Just crapping on all that meal. We're all on the rooftop. It's going to get worse, they're just coming bigger and bigger numbers. Here again, some big cattle in this pen. But they cost a lot of money, so my dad has been avoiding them, so hopefully he's getting them out now to see what they are. Big cattle, we've not even tried hard. These were very expensive, they're right at the peak. If everyone wants to feel sorry for us. Other big bullet, all them other bullets weighed like best part of 800, if not 800. And we're just looking for one that's coming up to age. So they're all stood down there looking in there, so I'm going to go and look at a pen where I think there might be. Just to try and speed the job up a bit. 4 of us in one pen is just a bit silly sometimes. There might not even be any white tags around here, but I will find out. Just putting a bullet back that our Joe got out. All others have weighed 800 we pulled out. One that our Joe said let that out weighs 650. It's just a funny little bullet. It's been here a while though. Me and Noah are looking for a particular bullock that has to die, so that's going to probably consume a while now. Well, what are these? These are Februaries that came back from grazing. Oh, still no luck, we're just looking around aimlessly. There's 3 cattle on farm came on that day, so we haven't found any of them yet, so we've just got to... You can go around them in a pen, you see. Noah's just telling me, I didn't watch Joe's video, but he's been bad-mouthing us on the video, like making shit up by the sounds of it. I edited a lot out of my video because I was trying to be nice to my brother and not upset him. But it sounds like he's just tried to trash talk us, so in future I won't bother editing parts out. Crucial information when we've been looking for this cow is that it's an heifer. So heifers always, with certain pens we don't put heifers in because we don't want them in a pen full of bullocks really. Want to be, if we wanted to come a bull in, want to be in a smaller pen. So yeah, found it fairly quickly then. Just tried to find another bullock to go to them. These two, I'm going to pick from these two. I might keep them both just to... he's been here since January, first time. I'm not sure it's even an Angus, that'll be next thing. Dinner time already, we've got there. We'll see. I was like, someone's probably Noah's going to fill Mill up before he goes for his dinner. I bet our Joe's in house having his dinner. We're still working. We'll show the home truths of what he does, because he bitches about us. Not had long for dinner. Noah's been, well, he's had his dinner, but he's been turning the mill off and all that jazz, so I'm not forcing him to come off his dinner now, because he's been interrupted many times. I'm going to move the Sam Ash and get the mowers on for my dad. And then I'm going to go and check the straw that got wet, to see if, because I think it'll want turning. And then if I turn, me or Noah goes turning that, I'll probably go, I think. There's some bales to the hay to pick up still that we've left out ages at one particular field. And my dad will go mowing. And there's some stuff to move in case we get baling and bringing straw home, so we can get in the shed, like the rollers and things. So we're going to be quite busy most of the day. We might end up working late, we might end up not. We'll just see how the day goes. Trafford Gold's here, Noah's dropping Mill off. I've got the mowers on. Joe's dieseling it up. My dad can't get hold of it. Noah's going to put my rake on. I'm hoping gates open to this field and I can turn this straw. And then at least we've not got that much on, you see. Well, we have, but with time to spare to go and turn it. So hopefully can get there. Noah's playing musical chairs so I can get to the rake. I can blame Cowgill's parking in that wrong place maybe. I'm not sure actually, maybe it's been moved since. Thing is, if I drove in a pickup to check it, might as well just go with a rake and do it. Blowing, sun's out. I bet he's going to have to move another trailer to get rake out. It's going to be a bit of a faff. Wavy, wavy! He'll get sick of waving eventually. And he's going to try it, I think. Might squeeze out, just. Noah's waiting, traffic goal, man off. I could wash my windows and play around forever, but by the time I messed about, I could have gone and done field, so that's pan on the hand for you. That's good video in that. So I'm going to go with a rake and the old 6.9. I'm on the oldest tractor by a long way, and I'll get it turned, get back here, and then see what the rest of the day brings. Woo! At least there's aircon in this tractor. I've just got to the field. Combine rumbling in the distance there in the same field but further over. Another farmer on bar drag, cutting on my way through. Yeah, this is crisp on top, look, and dry. That's what I was saying to my dad. But underneath, it's damp in the bottom actually. It's not wet through, it's just damp. If this had nearly bailed tonight, if I'd had it rode it up this morning, it would have bailed tonight. I mean, I'd be like, oh, it will wet through. Yeah, anyway, so I'll get it rode up. If it's anything like a day tomorrow, which it isn't meant to be, it would have bailed tomorrow. But if I roll it up and that dries out, and even if it just gets an odd shower on it, it'd be alright. So I'll get it rode up. I think I'm only a piece so far in here, and the headlands, and then I'll be, everything will be happy. Finding the height adjustment on the rakes, just because look, it's really close to the floor, it's nearly scraping the soil. That's for hit, but we've had it set for here, it just wants raising up like halfway up the stubble. Do the same amount of turns both sides, and then just check it's getting all the straw, but it doesn't wear the tines out then, and doesn't flip loads of soil in. There we go, mowing away. Mowing away? No, I'm just down to my dad, and he's saying it's hardly worth mowing, but he's got to mow, and I was like, well, oh, this is a field I didn't look at. But I'm guessing he's going to mow it now. I am turning the straw. You're only really using one rotor, look, because it's not really designed for turning straw, is it? Could be better with a single rake, really, but what we've got, so it's what we use. It's rolling it over nicely, and hopefully it'll only take me about an hour and I'll be done in here. Try and see where it's started cutting, where it's fresh and hasn't been rained on. And then I'll check this row as I'm leaving the field, this first one I did, to get an idea of if it's drying quickly or what's going on. It was only damp actually in the bottom, which is quite surprising, considering we had 30 mil of rain on it. But it has been, when was the last rain we had? Monday, or the last serious amount of rain we had was Monday. So yeah, it'll get there. I had to drive on the road a bit, look, at the front. Just had to drive to do it. Right, we'll get this and we'll see what we get to afterwards. I just realised I'd left my flashing light on. I've been in field like 15 minutes with flashing light on, so everyone will be laughing at me, won't they? I laugh at people when they leave theirs on, so I've been flashing light wanker for the last 15 minutes. I think you can tell where I've been though, can't you? I've only got another 10 runs to do, something like that. Going about doing 12k, 500 revolutions. To get a few revs up really, probably alright about 480, but I'm running at 500 just to get to me 12k. I could put it in 540 speed rather than 540e, and that'd give me more revs for my revolutions, but can't be arsed, I've got to go in. Just want to get it done and finished with. Left the headlands to do last, so I'm not running on them again, but if we were going to bail it later, I should have done headlands first, and then maybe done headlands again if I was that worried, but I'll just do them last when I've done and get them up fresh one and they'll have to dry off. Probably won't get into this today. If we do get into any, it's probably that he's cutting now that's been stood up. I'll have a feel of that before I go as well. I'll tell you one thing, there's been some corn coming off it, because I've just seen trailers, they're coming and going, and they're going out at the right speed. He only has to do a couple of runs, only shortish runs, and he's getting a full line 16-ton trailer or whatever. I'm impressed how well it seems to be doing. I'm eager to get into my own and at Berg Wallis and see what kind of yields we're going to get. We've only 120 acre a week to do, which is a lot less than usual, because there's something with wildflowers and taters and everything. So why did it just derate itself then? Didn't sound right. Anyway, yeah, less to do than ever, but it'd be nice to make a start in it soon, this next week, and feel like I'm getting towards end of harvest and I can celebrate. This headland is sopping. You can tell where the headlands are. Oh, you can't really. How wet it's been underneath from being run on that. I've only got a short bit to do now, more or less done. Just started better. This headland's absolutely drenched. But thankfully, he only did 2 runs on this top headland, which has saved like the 3rd run getting run on a lot. So that's quite a good move on his part, because he knew it was going to rain, I'm presuming. I think this is all fresh today. Yeah, you know what? By the time we get here, he'll be able to go straight in and bale this. At least get this bit nipped off. Leave this I've rode up, I don't think. The worst thing's on a bit of headlands. He's going to start afresh in a field over there, and I don't know if we're having that straw or not. If we are, it might be better baling there, because we don't want to be running on these headlands I've rode up. I want to be left to dry. It'd have been better. Yeah, nah, some real wet spots. Look at that. You see the moisture in it. Just absolutely sopping. So that ain't going to dry out today. Yeah, don't know what to say. He could come and bale. I suppose there's a run, there's a 3rd run here, and he could bale this piece off, because the bottom headland doesn't interfere with this, because he's done all the bottom headland fresh here. So he could bale this 1 run, as long as my dad turns tight, because I've pushed the 2 rows that way in case this was the problem. I thought, because it moves it one way or the other, I've moved them both near the edge back, so you should be able to drive up, turn round tight here and go down another row. So maybe bail this out of the way and leave the wet to dry. Right then, I will get home. It took me about an hour to do this. Absolutely tanked on. So I'll get home, drop the rake off, go from there, find out how long my dad's going to be. Right, I'll drop the rake off. I backed up here fairly tight, because I don't know when we're going into the week. Hopefully even starting this week. Just going to keep it out of the way. Noah's bunging everywhere up, because we're trying to make room down there, so it's easy for stacking straw. He's just putting the power hour on there now. He's got the fun job of trying to move everything. And then we can stack the shed out with plenty of room for trailers to spin round. And God knows, yeah, anyway. We're going to have to put odd straw stack here, but they can't be very big for the insurance job. It's a bit of a nightmare, to be honest, insurance, but yeah. Let's sneak up on him. See if he's up to no good. Don't even know we're here. He shit his pants.
Got me there.
He did not look happy. I just said as well, I said, oh, I'm going to sneak up on him.
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyone got any new knickers for Noah? Because I'm speedy, I've got back that quick. Yeah, don't know where. So we've loads of room now, I've just got some sugar to move by the looks of it. Some wood, and I think that, well, we could shove that girder in there if we really want to. That's from the fire, when we had the fire damaged girders still. Because we're farmers and we don't throw it away. It'll make a good post one day. We're going to put trailer on that. He's told me we're going to take some muck out. He's got over his fright, I think. I'm going to put the mixer on the 6.9. There's a mix to do as well. Joe should be back before too long. Surely. He only had a few bales to pick up from not far away. And then we can all sort of put the baler on. My dad drop mowers off, put the baler on. and hopefully get some bales and a few bales home before night, possibly. They'll soon disappear now though, won't it? It's coming towards, it's like 3:30, coming towards 4 o'clock. He's back, look. I thought he must be. As to where he actually is though, I don't know. And then, where is our Joe? I mean, can give you options. He could be getting a JCB to take the bales off. He could be in the house, or he could be doing something else. So guess away in the comments. Although, yeah, guess away now in the comments. And when I find out, I'll let you know. I'm gonna bet he's in the house. Just like, don't know, just wasting time. Nowhere to be seen, so guessing he's in the house. We're alright. Ooh, steady, don't knock shed down. That post needs redoing at the bottom. That's what we were gonna do, wasn't it, today? Like, have it dug out and done, but yeah, plans have changed. We're just gonna get a bit of muck out of here because they're getting a bit bad at the front. So we put a bale of hay there as well. But yeah, Joe must be hibernating again. Joe's gonna take that. Noah's doing a mix. I'm gonna see if I can get me and Noah a cold can of pop and possibly an ice lolly. While we've gone, I mean, we are busy. Oh, I had to put fuel in a JCB as well because it was like absolutely nothing in it. But if anyone's ever used one of these JCBs, they have very, very, like, it just beeps at you a tiny bit when it's on low fuel. It doesn't like strike you, there's no lights flashing at you or anything like that. So it's quite easy to just ignore it because it beeps at you anyway for everything else. Just getting out the yard. Right, see if I can find an ice lolly. Cheer Noah up. I get the care inside from my mum. Like, I always think about other people and if they want something like this. I don't think Joe really ever brought anyone a lollipop out or anything. Just these nice little things, isn't it? My mum normally does a tea for us as well if we work past if we work well past 5 o'clock, because we always work past 5 o'clock, but if we're working into the night, she'll do us some sandwiches and stuff. Oh, I hope Noah comes and takes these off me because my hand's freezing. He's finishing the mix off up here. Well, he's just having a tidy up, I think, actually. He's finished the mix, but Joe's took that load of muck. He's got to get the hay off, got to tidy up a bit. My dad should be back soon for the mowers to drop off. Everything's happening, and the video's getting very long. I only ate one clip over before now. Oh, it's coming! Oh God! Meant to be like that, like gooey up top. No, was it saying you got cola? I done it other day. Right, from me and Noah then, I'll leave the video there, so subscribe and, well, find out in tomorrow's video if we get baling and if we get carting tonight. Bye bye!